In the last episode, we talked about stability. And we saw the more renewable energy you add, the harder the system becomes to manage. But to really understand why you need to look at the problem differently, the energy is no longer just about resources, it is about time. Now, let's start with how traditional energy system worked. In a fuel-based system, energy is stored by default. Now, oil can be stored in tanks, coal can be stockpiled for months, natural gas can be stored in underground facilities. This means production and consumption do not need happen at the same time. You can produce energy today and use it tomorrow. In other words, fuel-based system solve the time problem automatically, but electricity system do not. Electricity must be produced and consumed simultaneously, and which means the timing becomes critical, and renewable energy makes this problem even more visible because renewable generation is not aligned with the demand. The solar power peaks on midday, but electricity demand often peaks in the evening. The wind generation can fluctuate hourly, while demand follows the human activity patterns. And this creates a gap, not just gap in energy, but a gap in time. And this is the real problem. Energy is available, but not at the right moment. This is why storage becomes essential. The storage is not just about saving energy, it is about shifting energy across time. You take electricity when it is abundant and you use it when it is needed. But here is the challenge. At a global scale, our ability to store electricity is still very limited. Today, more than 90% of large-scale energy storage comes from pumped hydro, but pumped hydro requires specific geography, long construction timeline, and significant capital investment. The battery storage is growing rapidly, but most grid-scale systems only provide 2 to 5 hours of support. However, energy gaps are often much longer. In some regions, there can be several consecutive days with a low wind and a low solar output. This means the current storage solutions are not yet sufficient to fully stabilize the system. So now we can see the bottleneck. The transition is not limited by how much energy we can produce. It is limited by how well we can manage time. And managing time is fundamentally a storage problem. This changes how we think about energy system. In the past, the key question was, do we have enough resources? Today, the key question is, can we deliver energy at the right time? And that is a much harder problem. Energy used to be about supply. Now it is about timing. And whoever controls this controls the system.